Hello everyone, very good evening. Once again, welcome back to the session. So yeah, we are continuing with loops, and we have seen different kinds of loops using condition, like using if condition, and we have seen different loops also where we have for infer, while infer, right, all the four combinations. So we are going to continue with the same today also. So to begin with, right, Ashutosh.
Yeah, Deepti.
Yesterday, Bharat was explaining a continuous statement, which is going to skip the present iteration and it will go to the next iteration, move to the next.
Exactly.
Right. So in Python, when the continuous statement is encountering something like inside the loop, it skips almost all the statements below it and it will jump to the next iteration. So that is nothing but, you have for infer, and he tried to print the combis first and use two lists. So if at all, I would like to ask you for an example, if you had two lists and you want to get all the combinations of that particular, the list what you have defined, okay, how do you do that? How do you?
Yeah, definitely. I would like to share my screen and show it to you guys. I hope my screen is visible.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, you want me to define two lists and you want a combination of it, right, Dipti?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. So say the first list that I'm defining is equal to, I'm taking some random numbers, say 2, 3, 4. And then say the second list I want is say 20, 30, say 40. So here I'm defining my two lists and say final list I'm making as an empty. Now I'm using the for loop for I in first. And then I'm saying for j in second. I want to print. Or let me say final. On dot append I plus j. And then I want to print this. Okay, let me run. So basically what I'm doing over here is I'm defining two lists. The first list is having these values 2, 3, and 4. And then I'm defining 20, 30, 40 into the another list. And I'm creating an empty list called as final. And if you observe over here, I'm taking the combination of I plus j, that is nothing but the values which are there in the first variable and in the second variable. I'm combining that, and the values that I'm getting, I'm appending those values into a variable called as final. So that is the reason why I defined this variable as an empty variable in order to append the values that I'm getting over here. And once I'm getting those values, I'm printing them, and here is the result. I've combined all the values in the two lists that I have created. I hope that answers your question.
Yeah, but Ashutosh, I would like to add something. Can you compress this and write the same code using the list comprehension concept?
Yeah, definitely I can do that. Say again, I want a variable, say first is equal to 2, 3, 4. And second list I'm creating as I'm taking the same value, say 20, 30, 40. Once that is done, I'm creating a file is equal to, I'm saying I plus j for I in first, for j in second, and then I'm printing it for I in first, yeah. Just a moment. And then I'm printing the final. Now, if I run this, you are observing over here that I executed the same task that I did previously, but I did that using the list comprehension over here. It is giving me the same result. I'm getting the same result, but in order to get the same result, I have used two different approaches over here. So now it is depending upon the interest of our viewers or the people who are working on this particular code, which particular approach they think is better for their analysis, and they can proceed accordingly.
Yeah, exactly. So you are just compressing the list,
Yeah,
right? And 5 lines of code has become a 4-line code.
exactly.
We
So
are writing,
what actually happened over here? So first we are writing an outer for loop that will iterate the first list, like for I in first, right? And then we are writing an inner loop that is going to iterate the second list after the outer loop, like for I in the first, for j in the second, in that manner.
okay.
And then what I'm doing is I'm calculating the addition of the outer number and the inner number, like I plus j, for I in the first, for j in the second. And at last, I'm storing the result in a new list like final over here. And I'm saying I plus j for I in the first, for j in the second. So that is how the things are happening.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Bharat, I would like to share my screen and ask you a question so that I would like you to write in a list comprehension. Use this.
Yeah, sure, Dipti.
This code, I have used a text doc edit I have written.
Mm-hmm. So I see
Conditional statement.
there is yes, it is a conditional. There is loops and also a default statement, conditional statement basically. From this, I should come up with a list comprehension, right? Is that the question?
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Can do that. So what I'll do is first I'll write the code and then probably after that I will share the screen, or you want me to share the screen right away?
I think you can copy this, execute this.
Okay, yes. Will you please confirm if you are able to see my screen?
Yes.
All right. So first case, we have a list. Okay, you asked me to this.
Bharat, are you doing something on the Google Colab? We are not able to see
Yes,
anything.
I'm writing the code which are the loop which Deepthi has shared.
Actually, your Google Colab screen is frozen. We are not seeing anything being typed. Yeah.
Just a minute.
I think you can reshare it. Stop sharing and again.
So this is a list. This is probably a conditional statement along with the loops. For this particular code, we can get the same output by using or by doing a list comprehension. Okay, so what I will do is I'll create a list first. So the names that you see are a few Python programmers at our workplace. First, what we did is for X in names, if A in X, then I'm creating a new list of which and I'm appending my X. And what will that be? This particular objects which does not, or for that matter, which has a character A in its object. So that is what it is printing. It is trying to append those values into my new list. Correct? So now I will create a new list. I say new list is equal to X for X in names. Okay. And then with the conditional statement, I'll say if A in X. Okay. I say if A in X, print my new list. So this is my new variable, right? And if I execute this, see. So this one is by doing with the help of loops and conditional statements. And the same, we did it with list comprehension. These are two different approaches. However, the result is same. The output, what you get is same.
So if you have A in the names list you have given,
That is
right,
correct.
that is printed. The rest of the things are dropped.
That is correct. Yes, because we specifically mentioned, we are saying that if A in X, and then based on that, we are creating a new list and we are appending those values in these things. And then we can also, manipulate these things and you can deal with it.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks for that. Ashutosh, can we write use list comprehension, and in that list comprehension, can we use nested if?
Yeah, definitely, Dipti. Sorry, I was on mute. We can definitely do that. Would you want me to show that?
Yeah. Like, is it
Okay.
possible, like using list using and nested if with the concept of list comprehension?
Okay, so basically you want me to, write a code that will be using your nested if using the list comprehension, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I hope my screen is visible to everyone.
Yeah.
Okay. So here, what I'm doing is first I'm defining a list in num underscore list, and I'm giving some values to it, say is equal to y for y in range, say 100. If y is divisible by 2 is equal to 0. If y divisible by 5, compare it by, and then I have to print it. Num underscore list. So if you observe over here, Deepti, what is happening is I have defined a variable num underscore list, and I've given some values over here. What I'm checking over here is if the values that are there in the y are those divisible by 2 or not. And the same values I am also checking whether they are divisible by 5 or not. If y is satisfying both of these conditions, that is, it is divisible by 2 and 5, both, then those values of y is getting appended to your num underscore list. And when you print that, this is the output that you are getting.
Okay. So it is checking whether it is visible by 2 or not.
Exactly.
Then it is visible by 5 or not.
5
and
or
if
not.
that particular condition both are satisfied only.
Then it is, values are into the num underscore list.
Okay. Can we use if else also then?
If and else, definitely we can do that. So suppose I am defining an variable, say object is equal to, and I'm giving some values, even if I is divisible by say 2, comparison of it.
0.
Sorry, Dipti, you're saying something?
No. I said it's divisible by 2 and remainder is 0. You get an
Mhm.
even.
Yeah. For I in range. Okay.
Odd, even.
Yeah, I'm checking the odd and even things, and then I am printing the values that will be getting in the object variable. So it is going to give me the output as even, odd, even, odd, even, odd, even, odd, even. So that is how you use, else also for this particular task.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Ashutosh.
Mhm.
So, Bharat,
Yes, Dipti.
yeah, transpose of a matrix
Mm-hmm.
using nested loops.
Okay. So basically, transpose is what? Like we are moving the rows to the columns and the columns to our rows in a matrix.
Yes.
So you want me to deal with it along with the
Yes.
loops.
Yeah.
All right. I can do that.
Ashutosh will continue at using list comprehension. Same word, he will use list
For the
comprehension.
same.
You write using nested loops.
All right. Let me share my screen. Are you able to see my screen?
No, Bharat, neither screen nor you. We are losing you as well. We are not able to see you. Yeah.
Okay. We are dealing with transpose, right? I'll start off with, let's say, this is a it will take 1, 2, 3, randomly I'm passing these values, matrices, okay, within these. I'll continue. 4, 5, 6, and then, all right. I'll skip 7 and then I'll go to 8. Okay. Now I'll start a for loop. Let's say for I in range. Okay. And then length of the matrix. I want to know. Okay. Okay. Okay, let me start off with row first. For row in matrix, transposed. See, I'm not copy pasting the, the keywords, rather I'm typing each and every time. I have to do that. So you will have to do it. And now I want to append. Okay. Append that particular row. What is happening? Transport dot append. I want to append the columns this time. Or let's say, what is that I want? Transposed row. And then now I will print new transposed or transposed alone. All right. So this is why I refrain from using Google Plus. These prompters are helpful sometimes, but sometimes they are distracting. Okay. Let me execute this.
Error, Bharat. In matrix, I think you mistyped it. It should be 0, I think. I will type this. Oh.
Okay.
And one more.
Colon should be there in the end.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
In the end, there should be a colon.
Yes.
Oh, your screen is frozen, but
Probably
yeah.
that could be the prompters I ignored, which I ignored.
Yeah.
Yeah, in a way. All right, let me fix this.
I guess this matrix is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you are closing the square bracket, right? Between the two square brackets, I guess there should be a comma.
Yeah, matrix syntax.
Matrix where you are defining matrix.
Yes, yes.
Comma 2,
I fixed it. I fixed that.
Your screen is frozen.
Again?
Yeah.
Okay. That's the... Right. So I fixed, yes, I missed the colon. And like you said, the
Comma.
sequential arrangement.
Exactly.
Yeah. So this is what the transpose
Exactly. So it's like, you're using two loops to find the transpose. Now it will not take much time. I think, Ashutosh, will you continue writing
Yeah,
this?
yeah, sure.
Whereas you can stop your share.
Yeah. Okay, I hope the screen is visible.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. So suppose I want to define a variable, say matrix, and you want me to use a list comprehensions, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So here I'm defining a variable, say matrix is equal to, and I'm giving some values, say 1, 2, and say 3, 4, say 5, 6, say 7, so few values I have given, and then I'm saying transpose is equal to row, and again I'm saying I. Just a moment. No, something is wrong over here. For row. Okay. I'm saying I. Mm, Okay. And for row in matrix. For I in range. I'm saying 2 over here. And then I'm printing from string transpose. So this is getting executed. So what is happening over here? See, when we are talking about nested loops, Deepthi and our friends, nested loops in list comprehension doesn't work like normal nested loops. So in the above program, what I have done over here, for I in range 2, if it is executed before row I for row in matrix, hence at first what is going to happen, a value is assigned to the I over here, and then an item is directed by row I, and that is getting appended in the transpose variable over. So that is what is happening in this particular. So I hope that answers your question, Deepthi.
Yeah. There's the advantage of using comprehensions.
Yeah,
Okay. Thank you, Ashutosh. Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, we can conclude here. Thank you all for joining, and please like, share, and subscribe our channel. Follow our page on LinkedIn and Facebook.
Click on the bell icon
Yeah.
to get the notifications on the new content.
And if you really want us to add something, different questions or any suggestions, you can add in the comment box. Thank you all once again.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.